Okay.
And we are back to this atrocity of a room. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, like I was saying, I'm sure they could have just like left us with nothing at all, but I mean, it's not too bad.
Yeah, could be worse. I mean, it does get worse when there's Metroids in the room, but that's a
Ah,
different
definitely,
thing altogether.
definitely. Yeah. But I mean, hey, so at least it's an excuse to use the spider ball. I love using the spider ball, by the way. Any chance
Yeah,
I
it's
get to see
pretty
that
cool.
Yo-Yo Samus.
Turn Samus into a yo-yo.
Yeah, although I do like the visual design in Prime 2 when the side of the dark suit lights up. I was sort of really sad to see that go once you got the light suit. Brought a tear to my eye.
Yeah, the light suit was one of the more strange designs in that game.
Yeah, I mean it does make more sense. It's sort of sleek like the fusion suit, but I mean those knee pads, it's so sharp it could take someone's eye out.
I hate those, electric ball things.
Yeah, it's funny though. I hate those as well, but in most cases you can just like run past them or morph ball past them.
I just mostly hate anything that interferes with my visor. And there's the impact crater.
Oh, nice.
Soon. Soon. I think we go down at least one more level before the end of this.
Ah, right. Yeah, no, I definitely thought the Sentry boss fight was sooner.
Also, I
Anyway,
really like, doing this. Hang on a second. Let's see.
what the?
Yeah, it kills like two pirates.
Oh, wow. I actually didn't realize that.
And missile expansion.
Nice.
Yep.
That's probably one of the one of the later missile expansions I got. There was no indication that it was there, was there?
There's just
Can
a
you see
little
it?
explosive crate. And being the, Michael Bay fan that I am, I just had to blow it up. I'm not
Nah.
actually a Michael Bay fan, for those of you not watching the previous parts.
Oh, well.
Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm scanning for lore again.
Yeah, do you have to scan to get that pirate out, or does it just break out in a cutscene? I can't remember.
It breaks out when I enter the room fully, so I just wanted
Ah.
to do this
Okay.
rather than do it in the midst of combat.
Yeah. No, it's just me watching so many speedruns. Everyone always seems to just, skip so many of these cutscenes. I'm sure they have like a special jump that allows you to completely bypass this cutscene and the pirate never actually gets released from the container, which is quite funny.
That's the thing.
Yeah, yeah, it seems to be. It's like they've found a trick to get past nearly every cutscene.
Huh. Speedrunners never cease to amaze.
Hmm. Yeah, I believe this is also one of the rooms where that log is about them trying to create or trying to replicate Samus's morph ball,
Um,
or maybe it was
yeah, it should be in this room, but I don't think this is it.
Nah, I think it's further to the left or something.
This is about the, life form readings in the crater.
Yeah.
Yep, it's talking about the Metroid Prime.
Oh, we have a little hint to the
Oh,
final
name
boss.
drops! What's with the Prime series and name dropping?
Mm.
Like the Metroid Prime. Well, they couldn't possibly name drop anything. Oh, there's the Metroid Prime in this game. Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Well, I'm not sure what the Echoes has to... Oh, there's an Echo Visor.
Yeah, the Echo Visor, probably the worst power up in the game. But yeah, let's just name name the main title of the game after the worst power up in the game. Of course, completely my opinion. Well, yeah, I was going to say, the Echo Visor doesn't really play too much of a role in Prime 2, does it?
No, it doesn't. Not compared to the X-Ray and Thermal.
Yeah.
I actually had a bit more difficulty with this thing than I probably should have.
Trying to remember his attack patterns.
He just seems to stick out his hand at random.
Yeah, does it absorb? Is it only the power beam and missiles?
I think it absorbs everything.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, and he's down already. That was was
The
incredibly
power of super
underwhelming.
missiles.
That was very underwhelming.
Yeah, you should see how the Omega Pirate fight goes. I probably could have gotten the Omega fight done sooner, but I fucked up the first round. So it ended up recovering its arm before it could do sufficient damage.
Oh, and the Skittle Troopers also spawn. But
Like,
that doesn't
fuck
matter
that
because we're
shit.
just gonna run away. We're just gonna run away from them.
And then I ran into Bindesium,
Ah, Bendesium.
my worst enemy.
Skittle Troopers it is.
Yep. They were just waiting right outside the door for me.
Oh, it's a nice surprise for you.
At least these ones have the decency to back off.
Hmm.
I say that, but then it walks right into my face.
Oh, there we go. There's another instance of that.
Yep.
Poor AI. Trying to give you a hug again.
Indeed. Fortunately, I froze it before I could get too close.
Hmm.
And I think there's another logbook over here.
Yeah,
I
some
actually
more
did
logs.
scan the basic ones just because they have nice flavor text.
Yeah, no, it's pretty interesting stuff. Let's see. Yeah, no, same as well. I just love scanning absolutely everything. Even if it's not required for 100%, it's still pretty interesting.
I only really do that in the Space Pirate Labs.
Oh, really? In the labs.
No, actual pirate data.
Oh,
Okay,
right,
this
yeah.
is the reverse engineering morph.
Yeah, here it is.
That morph ball is really weird, though.
It is, yeah. I mean, even we're still trying to work it out. So, you know, we feel your pain, Space Pirates.
As long as the military doesn't try to replicate that,
Yeah, I think we're all safe for now.
it would be about as awful as Iron Man 2.
Oh, yes.
I think
that
I'm
was-
repeating myself, though.
Yeah, no, I
Something
think
like-
we did talk about this before, didn't we?
Yeah. It's amazing how much Iron Man comes up when playing Metroid.
Yeah, we just can't get away from that Iron Man versus Samus conversation.
wouldn't even-
That battle needs to happen.
Indeed. Or Master Chief versus Samus, but technically that's already been made.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like a really old fan-made thing, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
Master Chief and Samus. Wow, that was
I think
probably
the guy who made
one-
that got put in charge of the action in Red versus Blue after that.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize. That
Although
was
he's
yeah.
dead now, of course.
Uh,
Which is unfortunate.
wait, dead?
Yeah, he like died during surgery because he had an
Oh,
allergic
seriously?
reaction to something that they were doing.
Oh wow, sorry, I didn't realize you're talking about actual death.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
it's unfortunate.
it's pretty sad to hear.
He
Yeah.
had so much more to live for.
Wow.
Like more Red versus Blue, and probably Ruby. I didn't care much for Ruby, though.
Yeah, I never actually watched Red. I'm sure I ended up like watching 1 or 2 episodes of Red versus Blue, but I never really looked at it beyond that. I don't know. I know it was really popular, though, wasn't it? Incredibly popular.
Yeah, it's really good. I totally recommend it.
Yeah, I remember before it was just like classic Halo multiplayer type recordings, and then after theater mode and all that came out, it made it so much easier. Then after they started using they integrated CGI with it, didn't they?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool.
I think that was like season 8.
Wow, season 8. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely. I think I only watched like one of the first 2 seasons or something. Anyway,
It got so much better. I haven't watched it in like a couple of years, though. So I'm like 2 seasons behind. Can only take so much of it.
is it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Wow, that is amazing.
They've come a long way.
Definitely. So you have to disable the force field with one of these. Well, one of these monitors disables the force field, right?
I think so.
Think.
And I spend a lot of time scanning in this place.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still thinking whether I should slowly
damn
scroll. Oh, good. I'm just hoping for no more red, no more red monitors.
Indeed. So what were you
yeah,
gonna say?
No, I'm still deciding whether I should actually read through all of the scans in Prime 2 because If I can remember, I'm sure there's like a lot more text in Prime 2. Like I was saying in the previous episode, like you can, like after you read like a few pages of text, then it says, "Oh, refer to logbook for even more information." So I'm not sure if I should like read through all of them or just quickly scan them. I don't know. I guess if
Maybe
you
like
guys
have a
really,
bonus video with only that, possibly. I don't know.
maybe, yeah, it's possible. That's a possibility. Ah, yes, yellow, nice.
So many things. Stop it, me. Stop it.
So many monitors, so little time. No, these ones aren't too bad. They're pretty short.
Fortunately for us, this session is only like 22 minutes.
Oh wow. We are nearing the end of the game, by the way.
Indeed. All we have left is the Omega Pirate item collection, which we technically already recorded for in the future. But, yeah.
Take it from us, guys. Trust us, we are time travelers. We know our stuff.
Indeed.
I was gonna
But
say,
are
how
we
much?
on the same world line that we were on before is the question.
How
Did we
much?
change the future? Did we stop the giant ants? I hope so. Maybe our Let's Play saved them.
Our Let's Play may have just saved the world.
I guess we'll find out a couple months from now.
Oh wow. Wait, why?
Oh god, more!
Oh my. Oh man.
They're
Oh,
just
man.
all in one room.
It's too much.
I hope you
God.
guys all enjoy reading, because you're getting a lot of it.
Didn't know what we need to do? We need to start a new series. All the scans in one video, reading with Samus. That would be absolutely perfect.
Metroid lore in a minute. No, wait, they already did that.
Yeah, I'm
think-
trying to think actually. How much lore was there a good amount of lore in Prime 3?
Yeah, they have it for different planets. Like the Elysians had their own lore. The Brio race had their own lore. Galactic Federation, pirates, all that good stuff.
Yeah, right, yeah. Again, I don't remember it too well. Although I do remember a lot of like motion control gimmicks in Prime 3 as well. That was probably one of my biggest turn-offs as well with Prime 3. I mean, some were pretty decent. I sort of like the soldering one, where you had to like connect the different wires and stuff. But I mean, ripping off everything off the door, yeah, not my one of my favorite things.
Why are there so many scannable things in this room?
Why?
They like won't end.
Don't worry, I think there's only one more. Oh, never mind, two more.
It didn't stop me. I should have just stuck to the red ones.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think I'll probably, you know what, I think I'm probably gonna, like, slowly read the red ones, and then with the yellow ones in my playthrough, I'm just gonna, like, quickly tap A, just get through those quickly.
Yes, and people can just pause it to read.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, and there's Bendezium. Another
They
mention of
know.
Bendezium. Your mortal enemy. Samus's only weakness.
That and probably plasma troopers. At least right now.
Yeah, plasma troopers. Wow. There is a surprising absence of plasma troopers.
And then there's this room. How does poison even affect Samus?
I have no idea. I'm sure her suit would have been, like, I don't know. I would have thought it's protecting her from the environment, but I have no idea. I have no idea at all. So what's going on here?
I don't know, I was trying to figure out what to do. I was like, how do I shut this off? Is there any way to shut it off?
Yeah, I think that's a power
I said
bomb
fuck
thing,
it.
isn't it? Okay, now the boss is coming up, I'm sure of it.
And then I go scan stuff again.
No.
Because of course I do.
How many monitors are there? Please. Please don't get that many monitors.
I think this is around the time I decided to stop scanning every yellow scan spot.
Yeah.
I think
Fight
this
the-
room has both wave and power troopers.
Right. But still no plasma troopers. Come on, space
Bendezium.
pirates. Come on, Space Pirates, you need to step up your game.
And there's the power trooper. I like the power troopers just because I can kill them with the,
Yeah, those super missiles.
yeah.
So satisfying.
So satisfying. And that one's right up in my grill.
Yeah, and just seeing them fly as well, it's just, something satisfying about that.
He is too close to super missile.
Hmm.
Yeah, at least that's over with. Oh god.
What scanning? Do you scan all of these? I'm trying to...
Yep.
Yep, you do.
But there's not as much text.
Hmm.
Death to the
Except
hunter.
with this one.
Yeah, I think this is where they're talking about the Omega Pirate.
Ah, right. Enable our research team sentence.
Should be.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a nice little build-up to the boss battle. Freedom plasmas.
Man, Phazon seems to have some weird-ass properties.
Yeah, it's like, Phazon makes everything better.
I feel like in Prime 3 there were enemies that could instantly send you into overdrive hyper mode.
Yeah, there were, if I can remember. I'm trying to think.
Like they think that's a hindrance.
Yeah, it's true, especially since you can just jump into a pool of Phazon and heal yourself. I think that was another thing as well. It was pretty simple once you got the PED suit, being able to heal yourself in Phazon. Well, blue Phazon anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we're almost done in here.
Looks like only one more monitor. And it's yellow, nice. Also, don't the power bombs, they kill them in one hit, right?
Yeah. Power bombs kill everything in one hit for the most part. Except for, like, bosses.
Ah, nice. Very nice. Oh, great. Horizontal door. The dreaded horizontal.
Gotta love them. Hey, these are almost to the boss room. Which means this part is almost over. Thank fuck for that. Because it's all those scans are... Oh god.
Just as you mentioned it.
Why? Why are you doing this to me,
Man.
It's like I have some vendetta against myself. Oh well, at least this fight will be over pretty quickly.
What's up with the flashing platforms, by the way?
I don't know. I was always wondering about that. I thought it was like gravity stuff, but I wasn't sure.
Ah. Yeah, no idea. Oh, more Bendesium.
Like,
don't worry. Very soon, though. Very soon, Bendesium will be nothing. It will only be a memory.
Here's the thingamajig.
Yeah, actually, maybe you're right. Maybe this isn't much of a boss fight. I don't know. I always thought of it like a mini boss. But yeah, no. Like I was saying, Wave Buster is really effective on this enemy. Like you don't even have to target; it just like automatically locks on.
That would have been good to know. And it's dead.
Wow, was that it? I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just like remember it being a much longer, like a boss fight or something. Oh,
that was probably harder when you had to use the R button to aim.
Must be. But anyway, it's funny thing here because when I was watching another speedrun, funnily enough, there was a developer there talking about everything, and he said that they're actually he specifically designed this maze to be random every single time you play the game, and it generates 1 out of 300 different possible mazes, which is quite amazing. Yeah, it's quite amazing. It's funny because one of the speedrunners actually took the time to personally draw out all 300 of those maps. Yeah, all 300 of those different mazes, just so he could like predict it and get the best time once he sped run through the game, which is actually quite amazing. It's some dedication there.
I did not know these were randomly generated. I thought they were all the same.
Yep, no, 300 different possible mazes. It's quite insane. It's funny, it was only included because the developer, like one of his earlier games was, or I believe he said one of his first games was working on like some randomly generated mazes, and he said he wanted to have a little nod to his previous game by making this randomly generated.
Also, one thing I definitely like about Other M over the Prime series is that the power bomb packs a lot more of a punch in appearance.
Yeah, no, does look a lot more deadly. That's why, I never thought the power bomb, like it never sounded too threatening in these in the Prime series. It was like it didn't sound deadly. I sort of preferred it in like Super Metroid where, it made that huge explosion sound.
Yeah.
Always saying it seemed so much more threatening. Anyway, that's just me.
I think that was me restarting the recording so it wouldn't do the thing with Thardus again. Because I was
Oh,
really
alright.
paranoid about that at this point.
Ah, okay. Yeah. But I mean, there weren't any more frame rate drops other than Thardus, were there?
I think this is where I pull a,
I never knew about this. I only knew about this after I finished the game. That's like,
it's understandable. I mean, you're not really looking for it.
yeah, it's quite well, not seriously well hidden, but I mean, it's sort of out of the way.
And we are now in the Metroid quarantine.
Oh god, this is where things get dark. Start to get dark, I guess. Or is that the second time? I'm trying to remember.
Force field disengaged.
Oh, yeah, that could be part of it.
Have fun, space pirates. I'm an asshole. I'll
Remember,
just hang
guys.
out up here for a while and watch.
Remember, guys. Metroids are not pets. The space pirates will demonstrate why you should never keep Metroids as pets.
I really do like how you can use the Metroids as your allies for this sort of thing. However briefly.
Yeah, maybe not allies, more like organic weapons bent on destroying anything that comes in their way. But yeah, no, it's good to have them as a little distraction.
And that's the end of the part, I guess.
Alright, looped again.
Catch you guys next time, where we
See you guys
fight
in a bit.
the Omega Pirate, and then we move on to endgame.